Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Elevate and Reflect with DC. I'm your host, Dark Cancer, and today we're diving into a topic that touches all of us, embracing change. Change is a constant in life, whether it's starting a new job, moving to a new city, or adapting to the global shifts in our society. Today, we'll explore not just how to cope with change, but how to thrive through it. Last time, we discussed how to care for our bodies to stay healthy and vibrant. We covered everything from the importance of sleep and nutrition to the benefits of regular exercise. If you're looking to improve your physical well-being, make sure to check out that episode for tips on living a healthier life. Let's start by talking about our first topic, understanding change. Change can be daunting because it pushes us out of our comfort zones. However, it's also a powerful opportunity for growth. Today, we'll break down the psychological and practical aspects of handling change and offer strategies to make the most out of these experiences. This is split into two subpoints: psychology of change and practical strategies for embracing change. Let's start by talking about #1. The psychology of change. Change often triggers fear and anxiety because it involves the unknown. Understanding our emotional reactions to change can help us manage these feelings effectively. A key to adapting to change is resilience, the ability to bounce back from challenges. We'll discuss how to cultivate resilience by shifting our mindset towards seeing change as an opportunity rather than a threat. Emotional impact of change. Understanding our emotional reactions to change is crucial. Let's break down why change feels so daunting and how we can shift our perspective to see it as a growth opportunity. Fear and anxiety. Change often triggers these feelings because it moves us into the unknown. We'll discuss techniques to manage these emotions, such as mindfulness and cognitive restructuring, which can help us view change more positively. Resilience. This is our ability to adapt and bounce back. We'll explore methods to strengthen resilience, such as maintaining a positive outlook, setting realistic goals, and finding meaning in adversity. A scenario of this would be: imagine Sarah, a project manager who learns her company is restructuring. Initially, she's overwhelmed with anxiety, fearing job loss. Sarah starts attending workshops on change management, where she learns to identify the root of her anxiety and uses mindfulness exercises to manage her fears, helping her focus on her performance rather than the uncertainty. Building a growth mindset. Embrace challenges. View challenges as opportunities to learn rather than obstacles. Learn from criticism. Use feedback as a tool to improve rather than a personal slight. Celebrate successes. Acknowledge and celebrate the success of others and see it as inspiration for your own journey. A scenario of this would be: Tom, a graphic designer, receives constructive criticism that his recent project missed the mark. Instead of dwelling on the negative feedback, Tom sees this as an opportunity to grow. He asks for specific examples of what could be improved and attends a course to enhance his skills. Over time, Tom's willingness to embrace and learn from criticism helps him become a senior designer at his firm. Now let's move on to point 2. #2. Practical strategies for embracing change. Planning and preparation. Anticipating change can reduce anxiety. When possible, plan ahead to smooth the transition. Anticipate changes. Stay informed about potential changes in your personal life and career. We'll discuss how strategic planning can reduce anxiety and make transitions smoother. Set clear goals. Define what success looks like post-change. Setting clear, actionable goals can provide direction and a sense of control. A scenario of this would be: Lisa is considering a career shift from finance to digital marketing. Aware of the challenges ahead, she starts by researching the skills needed in her new field and enrolls in relevant online courses. Lisa also reaches out to professionals in the industry for advice and mentorship, setting clear milestones for her transition, which makes the change seem less daunting and more structured. Next, let's discuss building a support network. Change is easier to manage with support. Lean on friends, family, or colleagues, and don't hesitate to seek professional help if the change feels overwhelming. Seek support, lean on friends, family, or professionals. We'll talk about how to build and maintain a support network that can offer advice, practical help, and emotional comfort. Community engagement. Get involved in community activities or online groups. This not only builds your network, but also provides fresh perspectives and support. A scenario of this would be, after moving to a new city for a job, Raj feels isolated and stressed by his unfamiliar surroundings. He joins a local community group and a professional network in his field. These connections not only provide emotional support, but also help Raj understand the local culture and professional landscape, making his transition smoother. Then there is continuous learning. We should, as intellectuals, embrace the idea of being a lifelong learner. Staying curious and open to learning helps you adapt to new situations and grow. Stay curious. Embrace lifelong learning to adapt to new situations. Whether it's taking up a new hobby, pursuing further education, or simply reading extensively, continuous learning keeps you adaptable. Skill development. Upgrade your skills to match new realities. We'll cover some key skills that are beneficial to learn in today's ever-changing world, like digital literacy, communication, and emotional intelligence. A scenario of this would be, Emily, a professional, learns that her company will start using a new advanced software that could automate part of her job. Instead of worrying about job security, she takes proactive steps by enrolling in a certification course for the new software. By the time the software is implemented, Emily is proficient, securing her position, and even positioning herself as a trainer for others. Here's a real-life example of all these points. Let's consider a story about Alex, who recently had to move to a new city for a job. Initially overwhelmed, Alex decided to join local clubs and attend networking events. These actions not only helped Alex make new friends, but also eased the transition into a new environment. I have a few other additional resources that could be of use to a lot of people depending on if you want or need them. For those looking for deeper insights into managing change, I recommend books like Who Moved My Cheese by Spencer Johnson and Transitions, Making Sense of Life's Changes by William Bridges. Both provide excellent frameworks for understanding and navigating life's inevitable changes. Now for the closing thoughts. As we wrap up today's episode, remember that change, while challenging, is also a rich opportunity for personal development. Each change brings a chance to redefine our paths and grow in unexpected ways. Next time, we'll dive into mindfulness and meditation, tools for daily tranquility. We'll explore how these practices can help us maintain calm and clarity amidst our busy lives. Here are some questions for listeners to ponder. Think about a recent change you faced. How did you handle it? What strategies worked for you, and what might you do differently next time? I invite you to share your thoughts and stories in the comments on our YouTube channel or join the discussion on our Patreon. Links to both are in the description.
Now, if you found value in today's episode and want to support the podcast, consider becoming a patron on our Patreon page, subscribing to our YouTube channel, or leaving a review on Apple Podcasts. Your support helps keep this podcast going and makes a big difference. Thank you for joining us today on Elevate and Reflect with DC. Remember, the only constant in life is change, and how we respond to it shapes our journey. Keep striving, keep learning, and keep reflecting. Until next time, take care.